Simplifiers, Diana Simplifies here. How are you doing? I'm gonna tidy up this mess. I've trained myself to clear this off every day when I get finished putting on my makeup and doing my hair, whatever that I'm doing. But I'm also gonna clean. So I'm gonna clean the sink, the mirror, the window if I don't forget, toilet, and by the time I'll get to the tub. Okay, so here's the thing. Normally I don't have all this sitting out at once. Normally what I do is I do my deodorant and my face at the same time, pretty much. So I have this little bin that's underneath this cabinet where I just keep my face stuff and my deodorant and it's also my curlers. Okay, so I'm gonna put that away. This is my new little makeup bin I got at Dollar Tree. So it fits better than my other one, so it's got all my makeup in it. So it goes behind here. So normally all this would not be out at once, so it's not so overwhelming to put away. And so then, not that this is that overwhelming, but I'm just saying it's easier to put away one at a time. This is the Derma Geek stuff I got at Dollar Tree for my face, so I just put it down here. The hairspray also goes down here. And, oh, that went in the little bin. I didn't even see it, so that goes in the bin with the other stuff. My glasses case, I have to clean my glasses every morning, so that goes in this drawer right here. My phone has been charged. I don't need it right now because I'm doing this video, so I'm just gonna put right here. Oh, my iPad cord, also gonna put it right here. Also, the heater has been on. I'm gonna go ahead, this heater, I just had it. Sometimes I have it up here, sometimes on the floor, it just kind of depends. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off because hot now, warmed up, so it can go away. So the goal when I'm finished is to have nothing sitting here except this hand soap, and I have this little thing which has got a couple of pairs of earrings that need to be repaired. And it's the pair of earrings I was wearing all the time, but it also, one of them is a little bit broken, so it needs to be fixed. This glove has been sitting here, but I'm going to use it, so I'm just going to leave that there. This toothbrush, I just put a new toothbrush up here, got a new toothbrush and stuck it up here. Of course, nothing fits, none of them fit in this little thing. And I used to have a little thing that I put my toothbrushes in, but it was cluttery, so I put it away. I'm not using it right now. I just put everything away to see how it went. I'm going to put this in this drawer in case. I think I just threw all my old toothbrushes away, but if I need to scrub something, cleaning, this is a tag from a pair of pants I bought, and this is just a pen. I'm going to put the pen right here. I don't think there's a pen in here. Yeah, there's no pen in here, so I'm just going to keep that. I do have some tags in here for, I bought, what is this? This is a sweater. I can probably throw this one away, but I just bought these pants at Sam's, and so I got all the tags in case something were to happen. I don't think I'm going to take it back, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take this back, but I don't think it's past you got like 90 days at Walmart, so I do sometimes keep these just in case something were to happen and I was to decide I didn't want it. So I'm going to throw this tag away. Okay, now we can go ahead and clean this. So, this I do because I spatter water everywhere, so I always keep this little paper towel, and then I'm going to clean this anyway, but when I get finished spattering water everywhere, or splattering water, I just give it a little like that, so it's, dries it off. So water's not sitting there all the time. Okay, so y'all know these are my Fly Lady cloths. This is the small one. I don't know that she sells these small ones anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and just wipe this down. This is a person that I'm supposed to be praying for, and I'll leave it up there to remember, and then of course I still don't remember, but she's a missionary, and her name is Diana, missionary to Ecuador. So we'll pray for her while we clean, and hope the Lord that she'll sustain her as she's a missionary. So I did just have some spatters right here, but the rest of it looked fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move you a little. Same thing. I've just done this recently, so I don't think it's that dirty. So it does need a little bit more water though. I just dampen these cloths so I don't have to dry it. I just do one step. And if I wanted to, I could pull the windows in and clean them. I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's kind of chilly right now. It's like in the 30s, so we'll do that sometime when it's not 30. It's supposed to be around, I think, almost 60 today, so maybe later I could do it. Okay, so that looks good. Probably a little bit bright, so I'll go ahead and lower it. Now, if I wanted to, I could also give these blinds a little bit of a clean, but I'm not going to take time for that right now. Let's make most of the vanity. This is, I'm gonna shut the door because Cricket's got one of her toys. Okay, this I got at, it's called Ultra Dish Spray Home Bright brand. Now this is made in China. I know some of you don't like that. I get it. I just want to try it out. It's because it's like the Dawn brand. So you could always just buy the Dawn brand. Way more expensive. But anyway, this is only 10 ounces. I love this. So I'm using this on bathtubs. Here comes Ranger. You can come in. I have to shut the door though because Cricket's playing with her toy. All right. But like the ring around the bathtub, if you take a lot of baths, you might see that ring and wonder why it's constantly building up. But this is really good for that. And you just give it a spray and it does really good. We'll clean the bathtub and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm just going to move that for now. I'm going to move the soap off. But you can see I've cleared my counter. So these are the only things that are even left on here anymore. And this stays like this most of the time. I do still pile my clothes up right here. I'm bad about changing clothes. Like I said, it starts out 30s and then it goes up to 60 or 70, and then, actually it was in the 20s this morning, and it's going to go up to about 60. So clearly I'm going to, this is just Dapple spray cleaner. I don't really like the scent, but it was $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and I thought I was going to take this top off and reuse it. It's a really good spray bottle. I don't think I can even get, these tops that are made like this, you see that right there? I can't even get the top off. Spencer might be able to get it off, but the point of buying it was I was going to reuse it. So it wasn't that I need another cleaner. I needed a cleaning bottle that I can mix my own. So anyway, I don't really like the smell. It's kind of strong. But it's okay for what we're doing. We're just going to give it a wipe, so it's fine. And I do like paper towels more. I know I just used that rag and dampened it, but this is just faster for me. Because a lot of times the rag will kind of push stuff around, and this way I can just kind of not have that happen. So that's why I like paper towels, but you obviously do it your way, the way you like it with your microfiber or whatever you like to use. So you can see we're not going to take all day with this. We're just going to quickly wipe it out. It does not have to be perfect. And then I'm lucky, my little faucet goes back and forth like this, so I can just kind of rinse it like this. Whereas most of them, I think, are stationary, so you may not have that, but I can just kind of give it a rinse real quick. All right, so that looks good. And put this, my soap. I just refilled my soap. It was almost out. Put that back there. And then I'm going to change my hand towel out in just a second. We're just going to kind of let this air dry. It's not perfect, but again, it's a quick same thing. He's not going to like me spraying. These little towels, I just flip them up like this so they don't get... He sleeps right next to this, and then when I start spraying cleaner, he freaks out. So I'm just going to spray just a little and wipe it around to the other side so he doesn't... So he doesn't freak out and try to leave because the door is shut and he can't go anywhere. Whoops. Okay, this is mostly just dusty. It's not that dirty, just a lot of dust from that towel. Again, we're not gonna spend a lot of time. It doesn't have to be perfect. right, I know I haven't finished yet, but I'm gonna start over with the clean one at the top and just start drying as I go down. Okay. Now, be sure, I don't think you can see it on camera, but be sure to get down at the bottom, especially if you have people that are missing the bowl and maybe dew around the floor, but definitely the bottom of the toilet. I'm gonna skip that side that he's sitting on, so, because he'll get up and try to leave again, like I said. But normally we would do the whole thing. Normally by now he's gone, so just do the whole thing. And I'll wipe the floor a little bit. And then I'm gonna get my no, not dollar. This is Fly Lady. I don't know if she still sells these, but she for a while she had this brush and crog. I actually don't love this brush, but anyway, it does good enough. I would not repurchase it. Okay, I'm also not going to flush because he's sitting right there, but this is all dry, so I can go ahead and, yeah, put the top down. Okay, I'm going to get a new towel. There's my little kitty cat towel that my friend gave me. Another thing I do, you see that trash can in the back? Sometimes I just get some toilet paper and just wipe this off because this gets a little dirty, and this also gets very dusty. Whoops, just wipe that off. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my glove back on, and I'm going to work on this bathtub. Do I have a cup? Oh, no, I don't have a cup because I use this. I will show you a fail. They sell this at, so this is supposed to be a bleach cleaner. It says mold and mildew, so you think it would clean the mildew, right, and the mold. This does not work. So this is totally awesome. It did not work for me. It says it's fast acting, and what I usually do with mold and mildew spray is just spray it and leave it and come back later. And also open a window because it's so strong, and I noticed it was not strong. I don't think I even opened a window. It was not strong, and I was like, I bet that's not going to work. And sure enough, it did not. So I would not buy that. I got it at Dollar General for $1, but they sell at Dollar Tree too. So I'm going to kneel on this towel because I don't have my, hopefully you can see okay. Now I'm going to use this. So actually what I should have done was spray it first, so it would have time to just kind of soak in, but it really doesn't take that long. And I'm going to use the magic sponge, but usually I don't even need the magic sponge with this. I have this bin with some shampoos and my face stuff and my body wash. All right, so I'm just gonna, can you see me? Yeah, okay. If you don't have a sprayer, just use a cup and wet your tub down. You can also just clean it while you're in. If you're taking a shower, I wouldn't clean it while you're taking a bath, but while you're taking a shower, you can just clean it. I don't know, I don't think you can see this corner, but this is where the mold and mildew problem is. So I would just say, if you have that, just get some mildew root, the name brand. Now there's different ways you can spray this. The way I have it, this thing is shut, and it foams. And if you have it open like this, it just sprays. So I don't know if you can, I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna shut it. That was just spraying it. Now you see the foam. Do you see that? Yeah. Now mostly what we have going on here, because I just take showers, so mine's not that dirty, because normally just, you know, I don't even need this much. But anyway, so that's what I'm using. But again, you can just use the Dawn Power Wash. There's other brands. You don't have to get the most expensive one. They probably all work about the same way. And when I'm done with this bottle, I'm just going to put some Dawn, some alcohol, and some water. And you probably wouldn't need that much Dawn, and fill it back up and use it that way. That's why I bought it, not because I didn't really want something made in China either, but I just wanted the bottle. Okay, so the main problem I'm having in here is my faucet was dripping for quite some time. We had to have the faucets running, and when you do that, sometimes I think it wears out the whatever, the seals or the washers, or I don't know what all it does. So I got some green here because of that, because I guess we've got copper pipes, I suppose. It's an old house. So that's the main thing I'm cleaning up, and there's of course a little bit of stuff, but I'm not having the stuff from taking a bath. But if you take a bath, then you've got this probably film that goes around this, you know, around the tub, so you might have to scrub it a little bit harder. But if you'll spray this and give it about 5 minutes while you're cleaning the rest of your bathroom, or 5 or 10, it will pretty much take care of it for you, and you can just wipe it off. So very little scrubbing. So what I'm noticing on the houses I'm cleaning, I'm not even having to use these anymore. So this is gonna knock this out. I won't even need it. So it's just one less thing you have to purchase, one less thing you have to deal with. No reason to purchase extra things if you don't have to. Now, if it would just get rid of the mold and mildew on here. Another thing you can do is just mix up your own bleach spray with bleach and water. And you can look up a recipe to see how much, because honestly, I just eyeballed it or whatever, I just guessed. But there are recipes for it. And then you can just be sure and ventilate the area well, because you don't need to be sniffing in a bunch of bleach. It's not good for you. Okay, so I don't have the ring around my tub, so I'm just having to go over it once, so I'm good. So I'm just going to, there's a mark right here though. Yeah, okay, I got the mark off. Mark right here, but that's not coming off. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, and then I'm done. And I sprayed a lot more than I needed, so I'm just trying to get the soap bubbles to go down, but alright, that looks good. There's still a little bit of, looks like there's still just a little bit of green here, so I'm just going to use my magic eraser and just wipe it a little bit more. Other than that, I think that we're good to go. I'm going to use this eraser also to get some of this soap off of here, because I just have a lot of soap. And then you could use a paper towel if you want to dry it. I'm going to let it air dry, but you do it the way you want to do it, paper towel or dry rag or whatever. Okay, so other than the mold I've got growing here, this looks pretty good. And I'm going to put my container with my shampoos back in here. This was kind of a fail, a body scrub from it's a Bolero brand body scrub. I'm having a hard time getting it out of there. It's like, I think it got wet because I was using it in the shower. Maybe you're not supposed to use it in the shower, but it kind of gummed up. So I'm actually going to sit it, well, I'm going to sit right here. I'm trying to get it to dry out so maybe I can use it. I put a toothpick up in there this morning trying to get it to come out, and it still doesn't. A little came out, but it's not coming out like what you would think. All right, you guys, thanks so much for being with me for Motivation Monday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. And if you did, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. I'm not going to kiss my hands because they're a little bit dirty. I love you. Bye.